I was looking for a side job. My experience with AliDropship was first when it comes to selling stuff. My first website didn't have much success, but thanks to that website, I learned a lot. I'm passionate about it. Probably that's the reason my second store started selling.
Hello, Angel. Nice to meet
Hello.
you, and thank you for joining us today. And
Thank you for
could
the
you
invite.
please let's start with you telling something about you. Please introduce yourself. What country do you live in? What background do you have?
All right. So I'm from Bulgaria and currently live in Varna. It's a big city in Bulgaria uh, on the Black Sea. And yeah, I come from the middle of Bulgaria, a small town named Dimitrovgrad. My background is digital marketing. I'm still working for a big Irish company, and within my spare time, I do drop shipping with AliDropship. I have two drop shipping websites. One is, yeah, and I think it's okay.
Before I started dropshipping, did you have any experience with selling things?
Well, I had experience mostly with creating WordPress websites, e-commerce websites, but I had no experience with selling either on social or Google. I was also experienced with Google organic SEO. That's my main expertise, by the way. But I've never done anything before with e-commerce. I mean, I've created many e-commerce websites, but never have worked on them. So basically, yeah, my experience with AliDropship was first when it comes to selling stuff. It's exciting, yeah.
How many stores do you have now? And if it's okay with you, you can share numbers like how much do they bring you in 1 month and how much time did it take to get to this point?
Yeah, I have two websites. My first website didn't have much success, but thanks to that website, I learned a lot about how should I promote those products, how should I pick the products, and stuff like that. And currently, it's bringing me about let's say 800 US dollars per month net profit. That's after we exclude the what we pay to AliExpress and shipping costs and taxes from PayPal and stuff like that.
And do you remember your first sale? What product was it? How it happened?
Yeah, my first sale was with my first store. It was a pack of laptop stickers, which I promoted with Instagram influencers. But and to be honest, I started selling those really fast, but I quit because of copyright. I was scared of not being punished by Disney or Marvel. So those stickers were Batman, Superman, and Mickey Mouse, and
Yeah, they sell them on AliExpress, but dropshippers should be really careful with them.
yeah, definitely. So I quit and wanted to focus on something that uh, that have more. How can I say? Yeah.
So where did you learn about dropshipping and why you decided to start it?
Well, I was looking for a side job to support my uh, main salary, and a friend of mine, very close friend of mine, told me that he is going to try this model, but not using particularly your service. So I did my own research on uh, what's the best way to do it. I definitely wanted to use WordPress because that's my main background. So I found you via Google. Then I started. Then I subscribed it for your blog and read a lot of good articles and decided to give it a go. It wasn't costing a lot, and yeah,
How many years ago was it? Like how
2 years, 2 years,
years ago?
2 years, yeah.
And how much time did it take to get this first sale?
Well, to be honest, it was 3 or 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot. I spent at the beginning. I spent a lot of money on Google Ads, Facebook ads, but I was missing the main point, the product, which yeah, I was trying to sell some random stuff, and I was just hoping someone would just buy it from me, not from the grocery store, for example.
Mm-hmm. And what about now? What kind of products? How do you choose your niche? Is it connected somehow to your personal interest, or you have a general
Definitely,
store?
yeah, yeah. It's because I have a little daughter, and uh, that's how I decided to sell now a baby clothes. So yeah, I'm passionate about it, uh, and probably that's the reason uh, my second store started selling more product. Uh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
currently I have some passive income. Um, the traffic mostly comes from Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
organic. I'm not paying for ads at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and Pinterest, as well as Google organic traffic.
So you use SEO, search engine optimization, and some organic traffic from Pinterest and Instagram. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. But Instagram is my main source of traffic at the moment.
Mm-hmm. How do you manage to get this traffic? What apps? What do you use to achieve this?
Well, I started using Social Rabbit, your solution as well again, um, and yeah, at the beginning it was really hard, but after I got 2,000 followers, I stopped some of the functionality of Social Rabbit and I started posting manually. I started I just started doing it the right way, but Social Rabbit really helped me to get to that place. And currently I have 20 20,000 followers, which are generating me a lot of organic reach.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, yeah,
Sounds great.
it sounds great. Yeah, it's we always tend to want more, but at this time, this is what we have. Again, Social Rabbit helped me also to gain a lot of followers in Pinterest, which also drives good organic traffic from Pinterest.
Mm-hmm.
No ads.
And how much time does it take to manage your stores like every day? How much time do you spend on it?
Well, what I have to do every day is post at least one post on Instagram, at least one story, and that's it. One day, one day of the week, I sit down and uh, add new products, which also takes me about 1 hour maximum, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Not much. Let's say 2 or 3 hours per week. But at the beginning, it took me a lot of time to set up the store, to choose the right theme, to pick up the right products,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, develop the social presence that currently we have.
Yeah, but now just like 3 hours of work a week brings you $800 per month, which is
Yeah,
sounds good.
which is good, which is good, definitely. And
And people are always concerned about like official side of the business in your country in Bulgaria. Do you need to register your business to do it to do dropshipping?
there is a way you can do it without registering a business, but you still need to pay taxes as an individual.
Mm-hmm.
And taxes in Bulgaria for that particular model are really low. And currently, I haven't registered the business, but I was planning to do it in March. But um, with the pandemic situation, I was just blocked in home and couldn't do anything
Mm-hmm.
about it. So yeah, I'm still waiting for the right moment to do that.
So it sounds like it's relatively easy to start doing dropshipping in Bulgaria.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. How did you first heard about AliDropship and why you chose AliDropship among other options? What's like the main reasons you did it?
Because the main reason was, I don't know, to be honest, just I because of a lot of people use it, and I saw there is a forum that a lot of people contribute to, and the support was on high level, and there was a lot of examples of how it works, and it covered basically most of my requirements. It was a I just it was a I decided to choose AliDropship slowly. I mean, it's not a choice that I made for 2 days. I mean, I was researching more than 2 or 3 weeks before I go.
I see. Um, did you make any mistakes in the beginning? And what advice would you give to other people who wants to start dropshipping? Maybe something really important to tell other people.
Yeah, my main mistakes was the products I choose. If you're not passionate about the product, if you don't trust the product, just don't go for it. If
Like maybe there is a thing that you didn't expect to happen and it happened, and it's better to know that.
Yeah, as I mentioned, the main mistake was the products that I choose and the way that I promoted the store. I was hoping that people would see my ads and start buying immediately, but I quickly realized that people need more trust. Quickly, people need to see more content from me before they actually come and buy from me. Uh, to me, that doesn't work like that. It didn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
From
What
from what I've yeah from what I've seen, uh, if the product is really nice, it's really cool and unique, people start buying like crazy.
and what about your friend? Is he doing dropshipping now? Did he start his shop?
He started, but no, he's not doing drop shipping. He quickly quit and moved to something else. That's the way he does things. If he don't like it, he just move on. And
But you did it.
yeah,
You managed
he
to.
did it. He created a huge general store with 10,000 of products, and yeah, I advised him to just focus on a specific niche rather than selling random stuff that he saw on AliExpress.
Mhm.
He got some orders, but yeah, he decided to move on.
So this dropshipping store is obviously a side hustle to you as you have like a regular full-time job. But
Yeah,
what changed in your life after you started dropshipping and you like received this level of income? How did
well,
you?
it it motivates me. I was able to learn a lot of things about e-commerce and digital marketing. It also made me more disciplined. When I have to do something, I just go and do it. Before that, I was more like lazy guy, just trying to chill all day. But since I started the dropshipping, I was able also to save more for my daughter. Uh, Money are not a problem anymore, to be honest, because salary and this passive income is enough to cover all my family needs. I feel more calm, and that's it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Well, I think we are done. Thank you very much for the interview. And it's really important to hear experience not only from the people who makes like several $1,000s per month and put a lot of efforts in it, but just like the example of a regular guy like you can just start your shop and do it. So thank you very much.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.